Welcome to a new episode of Reminiscing Bollywood Classics. Today we are diving into a film that did not win any awards, did not receive any nominations, and it wasn't a box office hit. So why discuss it? It's like wondering why we still admire John Keats' poem Ode to a Nightingale. His work, once criticized, is now cherished as timeless. Similarly, Bombai Ka Babu, a film from 1960, dared to take on a bold and unconventional theme, one that even today's filmmakers might shy away from. Bombai Ka Babu stars Dev Saab as Babu, a petty criminal just released from jail who is trying to turn over a new leaf. However, a scuffle with his old partner Balli ends in an accidental killing, and Babu flees Bombay to avoid the police. He ends up in a small village in northern India where he meets Bhagat, a con man, who quickly figures out Babu's on the run. Bhagat blackmails him into posing as Kundan, the long lost son of a wealthy landlord, Shahaji. With no other choice, Babu goes along with the scheme, bringing joy to Shahaji and his wife, who believe their son has finally returned after 2 decades. But here's the twist. Babu falls in love with Maya, Shahaji's daughter, who is supposed to be his younger sister. Maya, played by the enigmatic Suchitra Sen, is shocked and repulsed by her brother's romantic overtures. This staring hint of incest gives a strikingly fresh edge to an otherwise familiar storyline. Now remember, this was the 1960s. Director Raj Khosla deserves credit for taking on such a risky theme. The story, adapted from O. Henry's short story, The Double-Dyed Deceiver, is given a unique twist by writer Rajinder Singh Bedi, who makes Babu fall for Maya. This intriguing layer adds depth and complexity to the narrative, creating a moral quandary for both Babu and Maya. The climax offers a plot twist that a keen viewer might foresee but not fully anticipate in its impact on Babu and Maya's relationship. Babu's love for Maya holds him back from robbing Shahaji, and when Maya discovers he's not her brother, she starts seeing him in a different light. But the question is, does she love him? The film leaves this question open, and viewers can argue both sides. Meanwhile, Babu begins his journey towards redemption, driven more by his conscience than by his feelings for Maya. One of the film's most poignant moments is in the final scene, where Maya, teary-eyed, asks Babu, "Kuch kahoge nahi?" To this, Babu, visibly distraught, replies, "वो सब कुछ जो मुझे तुमसे नहीं कहना चाहिए था, मैं तुमसे हमेशा कहता रहा। अब जब मैं कुछ कहना चाहता हूँ, कुछ कह नहीं पा रहा हूँ." This line, delivered beautifully by Dev Saab, captures the character's inner turmoil. Both Devanand and Suchitra Sen deliver unforgettable performances. The movie also boasts timeless songs like Deewana Mastana Hua Dil and Dekhne Mein Bola Hai Dil Ka Salona. S.D. Burman and lyricist Majrooh Sultanpuri's collaboration shines brightest in Chalri Sajni Ab Kya Soche, a classic that's still played in weddings. Bollywood lost out on a gem as Suchitra Sen did very few films in the Mumbai film industry. She's phenomenal in her role here, navigating complex emotions with finesse. Unlike Babu, Maya doesn't know the truth about the relationship, and Mrs. Sain conveys her shock and discomfort at Babu's advances with remarkable skill. The camera captures her beauty and subtle emotions, especially in the scene where Babu falls for Maya. Here, Maya is trying to pluck a flower from a tree, her luscious hair flowing in the cool breeze. She jumps and twists, a mix of annoyance and delight in her expression as Babu looks at her intently, his gaze revealing that he is fallen for her completely, irrevocably, with no turning back. For a mainstream hero, Devanand's portrayal of a morally grey character was a risk, yet he embraced it. Throughout most of the film, Babu isn't particularly likable, and it's only at the end that he becomes relatable, I would say. Had Devanand turned down this role, it's hard to imagine anyone else bringing the same effortless conviction to such a complex character. Later, Bachchan Saab's Zamir in 1975 borrowed a similar storyline but opted for a safer masala approach. In contrast to Bombai Ka Babu's somber, boundary-pushing tone, director Raj Khosla didn't shy away from unsettling themes, and his bold vision gave us a film that challenges societal norms. Thank you for joining me today, and keep exploring the timeless magic of classic films. Until next time, folks, thank you for listening.